All right, looks like it's 4:15. Let's go ahead and roll.
Okay, so for today, we have the Thursday, May 18th City Commission agenda.
Right.
The first item is invocation by Reverend Derlove.
Okay.
On our consent agenda, we have a few minutes for approval, and that's followed by a contract to Asset Works via RTS. Our next item is the Florida Department of State. We have a grant application there.
Okay.
And that's followed by a letter of support for DOT. That's another grant application. Our next item is a e-procurement solution. Then we have the resignation of the city clerk. And that's followed by the approval of employment contract for equity and inclusion director. And we have a FileMaker database services item here, software services.
And we'll have those two contracts in by Friday. In the backup is the plan.
Thank you. So for business discussion items in the morning, we have GCRA FY23 second quarter update. And that's followed by GFR quarterly update.
Hey, Zanny, there are two of those consent agenda items that are GRU items. I just wanted to let you all know they're going to be going to the UAB this Thursday. And so we'll be updating the agenda item based on the outcome of the meeting.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, can I say something?
Sure. Yeah.
This is Ed Book on the Gainesville Fire Rescue Quarterly Update. I think one of the components was also going to be panhandling on there. So if the manager can just make a note of that.
I got that note.
In the GFR update.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they've got. So are we intending to make that a separate item, or is that just part of their regular update?
No, when we last talked about the quarterly update, we just asked if they could bring an update on that at their next quarter.
Okay. So yeah, that'll just be part of their update then.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Okay, for the business discussions in the afternoon, we have a key to the city procedure. And that's followed by Commissioner Sacco's item on affordable housing advisory committees.
Before we approve that one, I know staff was reaching out to the chair. Has that been handled? I can't talk to the chair because technically we have sunshine between us.
Mr. Mayor, my understanding is that we have spoken with Ms. Bell and that she can attend in the morning for that item.
Morning or 1 o'clock? Because this is 1 o'clock now.
I'll double check, but I think it was morning.
If it's morning, then because I think this is now the afternoon.
Yeah, we're in afternoon here. So I pause for just a second. I have some concerns about whether or not we're going to get through both GCRA and GFR updates in the morning. It's possible, but it's also possible that both of those could be 1.5 hour, 2 hour items. So I would be comfortable moving either GCRA or GFR to the afternoon and swapping that with the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee Board procedures.
I just want to be I'm cool with that. I just want to be as conscious of Jamie's time because she has a full-time job in addition to this.
So if we have, so if she has already confirmed, Mr. Persons, that she would be available in the morning, then let's move that item to the morning and move GFR to the afternoon. Because I am reasonably certain that both GCRA and GFR will have enough information and engender enough questions that they will go on for longer than we optimistically have placed them. Does that work?
Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Our next item is advisory board review and reporting.
Okay.
And that's followed by our second reading ordinances for the afternoon. We have a text change tree mitigation fund item.
Okay.
That's followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
In the
Big
evening.
Hopes High School will be present. And then for proclamation and special recognitions, we have quite a few here.
Great.
And that concludes our draft agenda.
Okay, I am fairly certain we'll end up with something for the evening, so we'll hold that space. And if not, great. We'll do proclamations and celebrate and go home early. But I'll bet you something pops up in there.
Thank you. I see Andrew has his hands up.
Hey, Andrew. Yep, go ahead.
It's almost as if you predicted it, Mayor. We are tentatively trying to get a resolution onto the agenda for between the GHA and the city, and it's related to the choice neighborhoods application that we've been working, both city staff and GHA staff have been working on the application, which is due June 6th. And so part of that includes a resolution that both boards have to adopt. So we've got a draft. We're working with Dan's office right now. We're either going to be able to try to squeeze it onto this agenda, or we're going to put it on 6/1 at the latest.
Okay. Well, yeah, if we get it ready for this one, it can go in the evening, and it's a perfect time for it.
Great.
Okay. Any other questions about this one?
No, Mr. Mayor, for the 25th GPC, we don't have any items currently, but that meeting is to be used for general government budget items, but those items are forthcoming.
Okay. But we know it's going to be a workshop, or rather a meeting for general government budget.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. All right. Any questions? I don't see anybody's hand up. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry, it's more for the charters. I guess my link won't open until 4:30, but I guess we'll meet at 4:30. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody.